Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we're in kind of a new spot that I'm trying out. If you've been following me on Instagram and you've watched any of my past videos, all I've been talking about is moving and how much I have to do and all of that. So I'm in a new space trying to kind of figure out where I'm going to film, but we're trying this out today because I use natural light to film. So it's important for me to be in front of a window, and maybe we'll figure out some sort of different backdrop, but we're going to do this today. And I just wanted to say I loved all of your suggestions for this week. I ended up finding about like 4 or 5 boxes that I totally forgot about like 2 days ago, and have just spent the past couple of days just trying to find places for the stuff that was in them. So I didn't get around to going to try and find some cheaper green beauty brands, or one great idea too was some of my like favorite gluten-free products and food. So I didn't get around to that this week, but that doesn't mean that next week or the week after you won't be seeing those. I think they're such brilliant ideas, and I definitely want to do a like cheaper green beauty starter kit kind of video. So I'm already thinking about that and thinking about like what brands I want to use. If you have any suggestions, definitely let me know of different brands like you can find at the drugstore, or just things that are cheaper or usually on sale. You can probably see that I'm wearing this leopard print sleep shirt, and that's because it's the morning time. So I actually thought I would just sit down and do kind of a chit-chatty get ready with me. It's supposed to be really hot today, so it's going to be heat-proof makeup. And yeah, just time to catch up and say hi, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, I'm using this like headband that I just found, and I feel like you just find random stuff that you never knew you had when you move. So I found this headband and I thought it would be good for keeping my hair back. I'm going to start off with just some primer. It's funny, I think a lot of my favorites that I filmed with last week are going to be in this video because that's just what I've been actually wearing. So this primer, I usually just focus on kind of the redder areas of my face. So I get red on my cheeks and on my chin area. It also definitely helps to like lay the foundation a little bit flatter, and this is kind of the area where I have the most skin texture, so dual purpose. I don't know why I've been breaking out a lot too, like underneath my chin and on my neck. So I've actually been bringing foundation all the way down there when I've been wearing makeup. I mean, I've been trying not to, you know, put too much makeup on, but like today I want it to be all covered up, so that's what we're gonna do. It's already getting like so hot in here. I'm gonna grab the Vapour foundation that I was talking about in last week's video and just apply that pretty liberally. I don't feel like it ever looks too heavy as long as you blend it. The one thing about foundation though that I do, and I know a lot of people say this, but don't put it on areas you don't need it. For example, like my forehead up here is like pretty clear and I'm happy with that skin, so I might just put some on the sides and maybe like one tiny little streak in the middle, but I'm not going to build it up the same way that I'm building it on the areas that I want coverage. I also already put on an SPF before all of this. I do need a new face sunscreen though, so if you guys have any ideas of what I should get, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And I've been using this brush. This is an Urban Decay brush actually that I got years and years ago as a birthday present, and I just found it and thought, well, let me try it with this foundation, and it's amazing. So I kind of like pat the foundation in and then I swirl over the top, but I make sure not to push too hard because I don't really want to move it that much, but it makes it so much faster. Usually I would use like a sponge or something, which I think works amazing with liquid foundations, and it works pretty well with stick foundations too, but in my opinion this works a lot better. Also, update on the nail polish that I'm wearing. It's the brand Sundays. I posted about it on Instagram. I was moving, like I said, the past 2 days, emptying boxes. I was taking like keys off of keychains, and they are not chipped at all, like nothing. I'm someone who always chips my nails, like leaving the nail salon, I chip my nails, and nothing. Also, I'm really sorry if you hear like hammering or anything loud. There's construction going on next door, and I closed all the windows, but I'm pretty sure you guys are still gonna hear it, so I apologize. They're hammering now, which is cool. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead in with a little bit of concealer. And this is the Well People BioCorrect concealer. I haven't used this for a while, but there's definitely a few little areas that I want to spot conceal. I got my eyebrows done and I always get like 1 or 2 ingrown hairs afterwards. I don't know whether it's like the aloe gel that they put on after or just like really sensitive temperamental skin. So I'm using a pinpoint brush, and then I'm actually just going to blend the edges, not the actual spot. And that way the most coverage will be on the spot and it will just kind of like blend out naturally. You won't even be able to see it. Okay, and I'm just gonna take whatever is left and put it underneath my eyes and just blend with my fingers. That way this is a zero waste makeup look. I'm trying to think about what else is going on. I mean, I know I've talked a lot about the move. Furniture wise, we got a ton of stuff actually at IKEA. I feel like IKEA all of a sudden has this like middle range furniture where it's not like the really cheap stuff, but it's slightly higher quality and it's a little bit more durable. So we got a lot of our storage solutions from IKEA. We had got like an open closet system that we really like, and then a shoe closet for the entryway. So yeah, we've just been really impressed with IKEA. And yeah, we've kind of been like bargain hunting. Like we did a lot of outlet shopping, a lot of Target, and I mean, it's coming together. We're really happy with it so far, but it just feels endless. Like I said, just the other day I found like 5 boxes that I just totally forgot about. And I think what's different too is that we're trying to combine like 2 households right now. So we have a ton of duplicates that we're trying to sort through so we can donate them or give them to a friend who's moving. All right, that looks a little bit better. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows. I do them every day, which is just like a quick run through. I know I say this a ton, but I need to get my hands on some brow products so I can just try them. This Zuzu Luxe clear mascara has just been like life when it comes to brow gels. My sister just tried a Pacifica one, so I'll have to ask her how she likes that. All right, as far as eye makeup goes today, I'm gonna keep it like really simple and just do like a really natural kind of eye, which you guys know is what I usually do. It's what I love. I'm going to take the Lolo palette and use kind of like a shimmery champagne color just all over the lids. Press that on. And I have really good luck with these shadows staying in place. Like I don't really need a primer with them, but if you're someone who does have like particularly oily eyelids, or which can I just say isn't a bad thing. If your skin produces oil, I know that it's like, you know, it can be frustrating and you look shiny, but it also means that like your skin is moisturizing itself, and people who have oily skin tend to develop less wrinkles in the future, so it's not always a bad thing. There's always a silver lining. And then I'm actually just gonna take my bronzing color. You guys have seen me do this a million times. But I'm going to take the bronzing color and the Lolo palette, and I'm just going to place that in my crease for some definition. Alright, I'm going to go in with a little bit of mascara. I haven't been wearing mascara that much lately because I ran out of the Lolo mascara, and that's been kind of my favorite, but I found this Milk Beauty one, which I don't know too much about the brand. This was just a sample I had from like a few months back that I got with some sort of purchase, so I thought I would try it. I'm gonna take that RMS Signature palette that I've been kind of raving about, and I'm gonna add a highlight to my brow bone, the inner corners. And then I'm just gonna put some right on the tops of my cheeks. And this foundation is already really glowy, but this will just be kind of like a more dominant glow. I'm gonna take whatever's left on my finger and just run it down the tips of my nose, kind of like on the bridge. And then over my Cupid's bow. Like I said, zero waste makeup look. I'm gonna grab my go-to blush, the Tata Harper. I think it's, yeah, very sweet, volumizing lip and cheek tint. And I'm just gonna smile and work it back. This is like my go-to fresh, glowy look. It's enough makeup where I feel like special and just pretty, but it's not too much where it feels heavy or like I need to worry about going to touch it up. Alright, before doing lips, I'm going to quickly grab some powder. And usually I wouldn't powder, but because it's going to be so hot today, I don't want to deal with the shine. So I'm just going to tap off the excess and then just go in the areas where I don't want shine. So like my forehead, right here. I don't know, does anyone else get shiny on the sides of their nose? It's the weirdest thing. And that makes me feel a little bit better. I'm being really careful to like close everything perfectly because I'm over a rug we just bought. Jared would be like very upset if he saw me filming over this with all my makeup on. It'll be fine. I feel like now I jinxed it. I'm gonna knock on wood really quick. As a final step, I'm gonna go ahead into the Signature Set again, and I'm just gonna put some of the lip balm on, or the skin balm. I guess you can use that, whatever. And with whatever is kind of left on my fingers, I'm gonna go into the red color and just kind of dab it in, and then pat like just a nice stain on. Alright, so that is the makeup done, so I'm going to go ahead and hop into an outfit and I'll show you guys that, and then I'll be back to say goodbye. Okay, disclaimer, if you can ignore the random exercise bike, the boxes, and whatever this situation is going on over here, then you can just focus on what I'm wearing today. And I ended up just picking this cute little like off-the-shoulder top. It's a crop top with these high-waisted decorative shorts that I've had for like years and years, and I just keep coming back to them. And yeah, it's just going to be like a super cool, casual, well, cool as in like keeping me cool look for today since it's going to be so hot. And I'll probably just throw on some sandals. So that is the whole outfit of today. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of impromptu get ready with me video, and as always, leave any suggestions for future videos in the comments down below. Definitely want to do those 2 ideas that you guys gave me on Instagram. Make sure to head over there if you're not following me already and hit that subscribe button for weekly videos every Friday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!